Well, hello there friends and welcome to my video. I am MickeyB. Have we met? If not, it's nice to meet you, and if we have, you know it's always good to see you again. You guessed it, I'm here today with the Temu haul number 11, and in celebration of Independence Day, I'm bringing you a sponsored haul today, and I got some great items to share with you guys. So without further ado, let me just first say welcome to my new subscribers. Always happy to have you here. You are always welcome. And to my existing subscribers, you know it's always good to see you again. Thank you for spending time with me. And without further ado, for the second time, let's jump into this haul. Let me first show you what the package looks like. And it's quite a lot of goodies in here. It's not huge, but there's a lot of goodies in here. This is how wide it is. But I'll tell you, this one, I have a lot of things that I'm excited to share with you. And without going too long, because editing longer videos and getting all the links and everything on there takes quite a bit of time. So I'm gonna set my watch for 30 minutes, starting right now. And that way it'll give me at least an idea of where I am 30 minutes in from this point, and if I need to stop and do a part 2. The links will be in the description box along with the name of the item and the price. So let's go ahead and jump right on in to this bag, and it's pretty heavy. So let's see how far we get. So right off the top here, so the first thing I'm going to pick up, I told you guys on my last haul that I had some interesting jewelry pieces. So let's start with those if I can find them. This one in particular, I thought this was pretty funny, and you'll probably laugh as when you see what it is and why I ordered it. All right, so as I said, let's start with this funny piece of jewelry. Two funny pieces that I thought would be a good laugh, or just something you've never seen before. But this first one, and I think it was pretty much a fail what why I ordered it or what I thought I could use it for. So it comes, of course, in this little Ziploc bag, and what it is a ring, and it is well, the name and the picture will be on the screen as I always do, but it looks like this. It's a dragon ring. And when I saw the picture, they had it on their finger like this. And what they had in it was a cigarette. And I thought that that was so funny, because I thought that I could use it to put a pencil or a pen in it when I'm writing something, since I don't smoke, because it's so perfect. See how the mouth is open and it's curved, so you can put something cylindrical. Is that right? Circular or cylindrical? Cylinder-like inside of it. And it's too small. I think it's probably just the perfect size for a cigarette. I think the skinniest pen that I have would be this one. Let's see if this one will work. Almost. And it's just a hair too small. Oh no, there we go. See, look. But it won't stay though. But see, if I was writing or doing something, if it had a little tighter fit, then that might work. But like as it stands, it will slide out. But if I had if I did this and I had maybe a piece of tape right here, something to keep it from sliding that way, then when I want to use it, I can just pull it out that way. But that would be probably too much work. But I was hoping something could just stick in it, some type of pen or pencil that would just stick in it and hold it for me. So when I was ready to use my pen, then it would be right here. So I thought that that was so neat. And I could probably still find a pen or a pencil or something to use it for that won't slide around. But that's why I got this. I just thought, as soon as I saw it and I saw the cigarette in it, I was like, oh, I could use that for, you know, to hold my pencil or pen when I'm writing and doing something. And it's just right there. But other than that, it's a pretty cool looking little ring. Maybe you guys can think of some other ways to use it. I mean, if you were to buy this ring, what do you think you could use it for? What are some other uses? Just enlighten me, because now that I have it, maybe I could use it for those other uses. But there we go, a dragon pen. And this is, I'm trying to give you all the different angles so you can see how it looks on the finger, and I have this on my index finger. So yeah, that was pretty funny. But you know, that's the thing about Temu. You can buy these little fun things and just have fun with them. Now this is one I'm gonna find a use for it, I guarantee you, because something is going to fit in there. Even if it's something like a hairbrush or, you know, some kind of utensil somewhere, maybe in the kitchen, where I could just, you know, keep it handy on my finger with the use of this ring. But I'm not gonna give up just yet. Now, I know a lot of us are really busy, you know, summer's upon us. A lot of people, they have their kids at home, they're still working, they gotta cook dinner. And you know, when you're the mom, sometimes you just feel like you just can't get a break. It's like everything seems to fall on you, and sometimes you just need a hug. So this next item is going to do just that. And it looks like this. Now let me pull it out for you, because you know, or also like when people hear you talking to your friends and it was like, and you're telling them all your woes, and they're like, man, I wish I was there, because I would give you a big hug right now. Well, you can do that with this ring. Do you see that? This ring is giving you a hug. Isn't that funny? Look at the little hands. They literally are hugging my finger on behalf of whoever couldn't be there to give you the real hug. I thought this was hilarious because of how much it looked like it was giving you a hug, giving your finger a hug. Now let me see something. Let me see if I can turn off this light right here, if it'll give you a better view of it. I want you to really see the detail in this. If I can, like, you can see the fingers and the hand and everything. Let's see, how do I do this in this lighting? Because it's driving me crazy when I can't get close up. You know what? The pictures are actually on the screen from the Temu stock photos, but isn't that, and it looks decent, like from a distance. It's a great index finger ring to put on your hand, but it's so cute because it looks like this tiny little person is hugging you. And I thought, I will definitely wear this ring. Normally I'll say, I don't know why I bought it. I don't know where I would ever wear it, but I could wear this ring every day. So much so that I feel like I should buy me another one just in case this one got broken or I lost it or something. It's just such a cute ring, and it kind of looks decorative also, you know, from a distance. So yeah, if you had a bad day, get yourself one of these rings. It's funny, it's cute, but in many instances, it is necessary. Turn my light back on. But yeah, so that was my little whimsical Whimzy ring. And I do have a couple of, ooh, almost dropped it. I have a couple more little fun things I want to share with you. Kind of jewelry-like, I guess they could fit that category. This next one looks like this. This one's really cute. Shiny silver, right up my alley. Now it's a little bigger than what I would normally wear, but I like the novelty of this. And what it is, oh, can you guys tell I'm getting better since my last video? I think I'm at the very tail end of this cold situation, and I am happy about that. But look at this. This is a little Chanel perfume bottle. This glare, I'm gonna have to find me a better light situation. This is the glare, this is the Chanel perfume bottle. I'm trying to get the glare off of it so you can see how blingy it is. So cute, and it's really a good size, look at that. So it's a good size, it's a nice long chain. If I do it like from here to the back, it's way down here. Can't even really see it. So it's kind of like if you're wearing a low cut top, shirt, dress, you know, something that cuts really low, you can put this on, and it has a little weight to it. So it's pretty. I'm trying to see if I can put it on real quick. Okay. So let me see if I could reposition the camera so you can see what it looks like. Be right back. Okay, this is how low it hangs. Now here's my normal length, and then this hangs all the way down here. So it's like for a nice low deep V cut type of shirt where you're really showing a lot of this cleavage around here. You know, for you daring youngsters out there. But yeah, it's nice, it's shiny, and I like it. I like it. It's just, I like the novelty of it. I like that it's silver with rhinestones. And it's just a fun piece of jewelry to showcase. Okay, so moving on from that, this next piece of jewelry is this cute little bracelet. And this is one of the Pandora dupe bracelets. I saw this bracelet a few times and I opted to pass it up because, I don't know, I just didn't think that I'm into bracelets like that while I would wear it. I do like bracelets, I think they're fun, but I haven't worn them in a while, so I just, you know, just didn't really feel like, oh, I want that bracelet. But when I saw it, it always caught my eye. I always thought it was so cute. So here are all the charms that come with the bracelet. And I think and you know why it caught my eye. If you've been watching me long enough, you know because it's pink that I had to get it. So, but look at these charms. So let me just see if I can have you appreciate them one by one. Now, you know, to be able to dupe something like this and to sell it at this price, and we all know that it's not real and it's just the dupe, it's the quality of it. It's just crazy. I mean, granted, they might not last forever. If you take care of it, you might get a good little time frame with it. But just it's just, you just have to wonder, how are they pulling this off? I'm trying to get the front of it so you can see the little pink rhinestones in this one. And then look at this cute one. They're all little hearts and pink flowers, rhinestones. I like, you know me, hearts and crosses, my favorite color is pink. So that's why I'm like, this was just perfect. This was a no-brainer for me. And I kept passing it up because I really thought I probably wouldn't wear it. But once I got it and I saw how cute it is and how it looks on my wrist, I'm like, I actually do like it. And if you don't know how these bracelets work, for those of you who've never had this type of bracelet, I've never had it because it's the dupe for a Pandora bracelet, and I will never pay Pandora prices for any of their charms or the bracelet to put the charms on. They're just too overpriced for me. And not to say that they aren't, you know, nice and cute and all that, but they are just, that's just too much money to be putting in a bracelet. So this, I'm trying to open it for you. This opens right here. If you can stick your finger in this slit, it just opens up. And then, oh, there we go. So you slit it open, for lack of a better word. And this one pops out. So that's how it looks. It pops out from there. So when you go to close it back, you're gonna just stick the tip of it right there and close it back up. So that's how you get the bracelet open to put on. Now let me just see, let me take this watch off, make sure the timer's still on. See if I can get it on for you real quick so you can get an idea of how the length of this looks on my wrist. Actually, I think I need to put it on my right arm. I might be a little more agile on this side. And they say that's the only challenge with these bracelets, is getting them on by yourself. So let's see, almost had it. Now, Temu also sells charms for these bracelets. They sell tons of them. I don't know if there's a specific one that you have to buy in order for those charms to fit, but they have a whole slew of charms if you wanted to do the Pandora thing and buy additional charms for holidays and different occasions to add to your bracelets. I can't get it on, but if I could, hold on. See, this is the awkward part. I really feel like I can do this, guys, and I know you're probably like, just please go on with the next thing. And I will. I really want you to see that. There we go. I think I got it. Okay. Never quit. Quitters never win and winners never quit. I'm a winner tonight. Okay, there we go. Isn't that cute? Look at that. And it just dangles. So that's so very cute. And I put it on the right way, I think, because you can see all the pink. And I think this was what, something like $3? Now, of course, it's not sterling silver and all that good stuff, but it's good enough to wear, and a lot of people would not know that this is not a Pandora bracelet, and it's so freaking cute. So I'm really glad I got it, and I see the draw now. That's crazy, but I really do see the draw. I like it. It's so very cute. And normally with the Pandora ones, you pick your own beads. I didn't even pick these, but it was so perfect for me and who I am. So I'm happy with it. So yeah, there you go. And I wanted you to see, more importantly, how much room I had on my wrist. So there is a little bit of some space here, not a whole lot, about a finger's worth. So in case you guys were wondering, because I'm not sure of what the size is as far as how long the bracelet part is. I'm gonna guess about 7.5 inches. Okay, moving on, because what time does the watch say? 13 minutes to go. Okay, so this is cute. This next one right here is also cute and whimsical. And when I saw it, I just cracked up laughing and I had to get it because it matches mine that I wear almost every day. Look at this cute little UGG keychain in black. I have a black pair of Uggs that look just like this, and I thought that this was so cute. I just cracked me up. I'm like, it just looks like a little doll shoe or something. And you can just put it on your keychain or your purse or your backpack, which is probably what I'll do. I'll just put it on something to dangle and just be cute and fun. The little strap even lifts up right here and slides to the back, like, well, not all the way, but makes it a little sandal. That is the cutest little thing. And if you have a pair of black Uggs, you probably can relate. Now, I'm surprised they don't sell little things to pop in here because, you know, Temu has accessories for everything. But this was just so fun and so cute. I had to get it, and it's very, very light. I can hardly even feel that I'm holding anything here, so it won't add any amount of weight to whatever you put it on. But it was just so cute, I had to get it. I just, you know, I thought a lot of these things are just fun and whimsical. The next thing is something that I got to use for my hair, and it's these headbands to help pull your hair back. It's got a knot on one end like that, so you can wear it this way, or you can wear it the wide band way. And this is a really soft material, soft fabric, has a little stretch to it. It's very soft. I like how soft it feels. And I believe it's something that, because a lot of times when I put something on my head, it gives me a headache if it's too tight. So I'm very careful and particular about the items that I put on my head. Because sometimes when these things are new, they can give me a headache because they're kind of pushing up against my temples. So it came in a pack of 2. I think there might have been one where you could have got more options, maybe a 4-pack or a 6-pack, I think, but I opted for the 2-pack. And this is the 2 colors that came in it. They had definitely other colors that you can pick, but the combinations were kind of selected for you if you were buying the multi-pack. But these are so soft, so very soft. And I like how wide that piece of fabric, the band, is across the top. So it'll give me some good coverage. And the reason I wear these things a lot is because all these gray hairs need to be colored black, and until that happens, I'm always gonna have something on my head. So the wider, the better. And I'm sure some of you guys out there can relate to that. And if you can't relate now, just keep on living. Good things come to those who wait, right? Right. But no, so that's why I got these. Next, I want to share with you, here are some useful items. Now, you know I'm always all about safety, safety, safety. Ladies, take care of yourself. Keep things on you to keep you safe. You never know when you're going to need something in a situation. So this was, it came in the, forgot, I'm just taking stuff out of the bags. I'm getting ahead of myself. But it came in the Ziploc bag. And what it is that safety, like the little hammer thing where if you need to break a window if your car fell underwater, and then, and to cut let me start over again. If you need to break a window, if your car fell underwater, or if you also needed to get out of a seatbelt, to cut yourself out of a seatbelt. So it looks like this. Okay, now it comes with this key ring. It was separate. It was in the in the Ziploc bag, but I had to loop it around here. And then it's important because right now it's just this one piece, but when you see the razor blade in there, that's what you need to cut yourself out of a seat belt. So in order to do that, there's this safety, and you pull it off using this. That's why this key ring is so important, because it protects you from this razor blade. But in the moment that you may need this, you would you just slide it back on like that. Then you would pull this off and use that. So it's a protector so that you don't get cut or something gets cut unnecessarily. And then the hammer part is on this end, the little metal part to tap up against the window to break the glass if you were submerged underwater. Now there's a little button here, and I feel like it's something to do with this metal ball. I don't know if it's to make it extend out, but I haven't figured that part out yet. But this matches in for some reason, and it has to be in connection with this right here. It's the only thing that makes sense. But when I push it, nothing happens. So that's what I'm not sure about. But I'll have to, the directions are crucial. Reading is fundamental. And because I don't want to break anything, since nothing is happening right away, I'm going to have to go and look at this again and see what the instructions say. But definitely, again, always good to have things in case of emergency. You never know when you're going to get them. And something this small and inexpensive can, make the difference between life or death. It's worth just making the purchase and keeping it in your car or in your purse, knowing that you always have it should that moment arise. Now this next item here, when I saw them on the website, it looked huge. But as I'm seeing them now, what it is a pair of scissors that I thought people would use like when they're sewing or something like that. But I like, they're very sharp, and and I didn't realize it was just a loop like this. I thought it was more like handles when I saw it. But you just hold it in your hand like that, and like if you need to cut little threads, or let's say just anything, like if I wanted to cut a piece of something that I didn't need, which I can't find right now, just a piece of, okay, here we go. Here's a piece of paper that I probably won't use. Okay, so if you just want to cut something off like that, look at how easy it is to do. Just squeeze it in your hand. I like how easy it feels. And actually, I do like how small they are because you can just hold them right in your hand. But I think it was designed for seamstress. If you are a seamstress and you're sewing something and you need to cut all those loose threads, or when I see people doing those weaves and stuff, and they are braiding in braids in their hair, and then they can go down and cut all the stray hairs. I think they could probably use this for that as well, because it's just so easy to keep bending it. It's, like a typical scissor, you have to do all of this, and that's more tiring for your hand. Whereas this one, and it's that long blade, whereas this one, you can just kind of guide it. And so I do like them. And I understand the more I use them, the size of it and why they're so small. And these are going to be perfect to use to cut open the Temu bags when I receive them, because it's just so small and precise. So yeah, these are worth it. And they're not huge. They don't take up a large amount of space. And you can have a couple pairs just floating around when you need to cut something, like when you're doing a haul and you're always looking for something to open up a box with or something, and nothing seems to be available. But just know that they are sharp. They are sharp. There's nothing to protect you from this point, which is why when it was packaged like this, it was this in this packet and it was stuck in here. They did that so they could cover it up, the tip of it, with this. So you didn't get poked, and it didn't poke anything. So they are sharp, trust and believe. But I do like them. And If I like something at these prices, I'll probably buy maybe a couple more. You know how I am. I can't just buy one. I just can't do it if it's a good deal. My sign was cut off. You know you gotta see my whole sign in the background. As you notice, I'm back at my desk because Janaea finished gaming a little earlier tonight, so I figured I'd come in here and talk to you guys. And because I'm feeling so much better as well. So this next item here, what does it say? Oh, 4 minutes. So this next item here is definitely something that's new. It's a new style. It's not a new item. It is a new item, but it's a new style of item. It's this dishwasher stopper, this dish sink stopper, or whatever they call it. It'll be on the screen. But look at how it has the nets built into it, like the really thin nets built into it. So you can stick this in the sink now and catch even more stuff from going down. The only thing about it is this is plastic. I thought it would actually be stainless steel, but it's not. This part is plastic. This part is steel. I wouldn't even go so far as to say stainless steel, but these are more durable than this actual piece that makes the stopper go down in the sink and the one that pulls it up. So I don't know how much wear and tear you're gonna get out of it because it's not very heavy duty, not made with heavy duty materials, mainly this part in the middle. But nonetheless, I do like the idea of it and how much more it can catch than the standard ones that we have in our sinks today. All right, these last 3 items, and I'm gonna close it off right here, are perfumes. Well, 2 of them are perfumes, and one of them I thought was a perfume, but it ended up not being. I went ahead and opened these in advance because they were so sealed so tight. I didn't want to waste time to fight open and get into these perfume bottles on camera. So this one is called Jean Miss Crystal Parfum. And if I remember correctly, I liked the bottle of this one, which is why I got it. Okay, I'm just trying to give you an overview of what the box looks like. So let me open it up. And what I did was I pre-sprayed them because when you're smelling a bunch of perfumes, after a while, your smell becomes, I think, hindered. Your sense of smell is hindered. And then you eventually end up smelling a combination of a bunch of things. So it just looks like that when you open it up. That folds down. Now what I did, I sprayed perfume on these tissues so that I could have a smell and let you know how it smells. And it's a nice, pleasant smell. So let me show you what the bottle looks like, because this is what sold me on it. Isn't that cute? And inside of it is pink. And I know you can't tell that because it's, I don't have anything white to put behind it. So let me try this and see if you can get an idea. See how it's pink? Isn't that cute? It looked like a big old diamond ring or something. Now, I had no idea what this smelled like or if it was a dupe for anything. But when I saw that bottle, I knew I had to get it. And it's just a spray bottle like that. And this just snugly fits on top. But that is just the cutest little bottle. And I think it would upgrade any vanity or counter or any desk, anywhere you would sit it. It's going to upgrade it and bring a sense of elegance and beauty to it. And that soft pink color just takes it to the over the top for me. Now, as far as the smell, it is a nice smell. I don't know, like I say, if it's a dupe for something, but it's not floral. I don't like a lot of floral type scents, so it's not floral. It's just pretty. It's the best way I can describe it. It's a very pretty, soft scent. It just kind of matches what the bottle looks like. It's pretty and soft. It's like a pair of silk, pink silk pajamas. Uh-oh, just got me all in my dramatic moment. Now you just threw me off with timer. Yeah, it was like a pair of pink silk, like a silk gown, a short one with the wind blowing, and you're busting out of a double pane glass door, and you're walking onto this beautifully landscaped garden that has this beautiful green grass and pink flowers everywhere. I'm trying to describe the scent so you can, and it's just so soft and pretty. I really like it. So again, it says Jean Miss Crystal Parfum. Cristal, C-R-I-S-T-A-L. Jean Miss Crystal Parfum. So yeah, this is one that I would definitely recommend. It was just a blind purchase, but I am very pleased with my selection. I think I hit it out the park with this one. Now the next one is called Yes I Can, and it looks like that because again, I went ahead and opened it up. Now, Yes I Can, I saw this one being hauled by other influencers out there, and I've seen other influencers haul this one. So here's my tissue in this one that I've sprayed it on, and here's the bottle. Now this looks very elegant, and look at that bottle. Is this blue or black? Hold on, let me put it over here. I think it's a navy blue. I don't think it's black, but I think it's like a navy blue bottle. Yeah, just because sometimes black and navy blue can look very similar if it's a really deep navy blue. And I think that's what this is. And it's really pretty. It looks very expensive. And I know that this is a dupe for something. It says on the bottle, Flower of Story. Yes, I Can, Flower of Story, whatever that means. Some of their words and descriptions are funny to me because I have no idea what they're trying to say, but the design and the look of it is beautiful. It's simple and elegant. Now this one, let me smell it. Oh, yeah, this smells expensive. This smell, now back in the day when I was buying all my scents, when I was going into the office and suited up with my little briefcase, my briefcase. I don't know why when I get on camera, words just love to come out wrong. It makes you sound retarded. But with my briefcase, suited up, hair done, pantsuits, you know, corporate America, this is the type of stuff I would go to the department stores and buy. And this scent just takes me straight to the makeup counter, to the perfume counter. You know, when you walk into a department store and they always have the perfume section right in the front and you're hit with all those expensive scents. That's what this, when I smell this, it takes me there. It takes me there. Oh man, it smells really good. It smells really rich. And I don't know what the undertones are to get that scent, but wow, this is nice. I'm not gonna lie. And there's no reason for me to pump this up at all. It's just a dupe. There's no reason for me to pump this up. But look at it. This thing is beautiful and it smells beautiful. It reminds me of one of my favorites from back in the day was let me see, Bulgari, I think it was called. It was like BVLGARI, something like that. That was one of my absolute favorites. And I can't think of the other one. I know White Diamonds used to be one of my favorites, but Bulgari, whichever one, and it was a blue bottle and very expensive. That was one of the ones that I stayed stocked up on, and it was a very rich, elegant scent, and I loved it. And this gives me that energy. This takes me to that energy. This, Yes I Can. I need to find out what this is a dupe for. I'm happy with the dupe because I'm not trying to drop hundreds of dollars on a real scent anymore, especially if I can do this and it take me there anyway. These are two great selections. I am very happy with both of them. Wow. Very unexpected. All right, the last item that I'm going to show in this haul is this one. And this one came in just a white box. And I thought it was going to be this very international scent, if you will. You know, very exotic international scent. And when I opened it up, I was pleased with the bottle because it's very different. But I was not pleased with the scent. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. This reminded me of, again, my birthstone, which is ruby. I don't normally buy red stuff, but this was just so pretty and dressed up and decorated. It has a little weight to it and everything. But I was disappointed with the scent because when I opened it up, ain't no scent in here. So I'm like, did I read it wrong when I ordered it? Because I could have sworn it said this was a perfume. You know, it read like this was going to be a perfume, something in this bottle. It had two sizes, and this was the larger one. They had a small one, and they had a larger one. I got the larger one. I thought that is so pretty, and you can definitely reuse it. But there's nothing in here. So I don't know if there's a scent that goes with this bottle. I don't know that because I thought I was getting it. But now that I see how it works, and again, it's just that little glass. This reminds me of back in the day when you would buy iodine and you'd stick it in there. You'd have to put it on your sore. But this makes me feel like I would use it for oils. What do they call it? The oils. I see the word just snapped out of my head. The natural, not the natural oils, but you know, the perfume oils. So I could get some oils. I have the small funnel. I could put it in here and just use it for the oils instead of, you know, obviously it doesn't squirt or spray. Even if I didn't put anything in it, it's just a very beautiful bottle. Look at that, very pretty. And like I said, it does have weight to it, but I thought I was getting a fresh scent to share with you guys in addition to those two winners over there. But when I opened this thing up and saw that it was empty, I was like, it really threw me. It really took me for a loop. So you guys, that is the haul for today. I didn't want to keep you too long. Excuse me. But let me just go ahead real quick. Excuse me again. I am much better. I hope you can tell. But you know, just the last little scragglers are still coming out of my system, which is why drinking the water is definitely helpful. But I'm just pulling everything out for you real quick so I can just recap for you, because I think the recaps definitely help so that you can oops. So the recaps definitely help so that you can remember all the things that you saw today, in case there were some items that interested you. I just want to go over them again so that you can be reminded of what I shared with you today. So instead of putting everything back, I should have just left it open. So here we go. I'm going to try to do it in the order that I showed you, but if I don't, not a big deal. Okay, so the first thing we shared, or I shared, was this fancy dragon ring. Hopefully I can find a pencil or something to use it to hold. I think wearing it just like this on its own is just a little bit too dramatic. And then the next thing was, if you had a bad day and you needed a hug, the cute little hug ring. Just so cute. It just looks like a little tiny person. The way they just got it all curved and everything, like someone's really hugging you. I'm definitely gonna buy me more of these. I have to, and I like how it looks on that finger. And if you look closely, then you see somebody's giving you a hug. That's just so cute. And then the next thing was my cute little bracelet that I still have on. So let's show you that again. My little Pandora dupe bracelet. If you have a little girl, get her one of these. She'd really like it. If I was a little girl, I would have loved something like this. I'm not even a little girl, and I love something like this now. It's so cute. So that, and then after that, I showed you the cute little UGG keychain. Look at how cute that is. So cute. And I actually have a black pair. Only difference with my black pair is that it has fur in it. But so cute there. And then we looked at the headbands, the 2-pack, the pink one. And then we had the the green one on these. And then from there, what did we, then I showed you the scissors. If you're a seamstress, or just these are very handy to keep at your desk, in your car, where you need to snip things, open packages. They're very sharp, so be careful. And then in case of emergency, we looked at this, this seat belt cutter and window breaker opener. In case of emergency, it comes on a keychain, so something also good to have in your arsenal. Ladies and daughters of ladies and young women, be safe out there. Men too. And then we had this practical sink strainer, and it's not the best quality here, but this part and this part, they'll last a little, but I really believe this is something that over time will turn. So I don't know if I would necessarily recommend this because it's not stainless steel. I think I would like it better if it was stainless steel. And then closing it out with my great winter finds, the Miss Jean, or the Jean Miss, I'm sorry, the Jean Miss Crystal perfume. Just look at that beautiful bottle. And then the pink shade of the perfume. So pretty. Just looks like a little diamond ring. And smells amazing. And then this one, just if you want to smell like you have money, and you get them Balenciaga glasses, I mean, Temu is hooking you up dupe style. Just look at this. This stuff is wow. So this was the Yes I Can, what does it say? Flower of Story. Yes I Can, Flower of Story. If you like luxury perfumes, I'm telling you, I can't say this enough. I didn't know what to expect, but that one, whew, that one. And then this last one, this beautiful bottle that has absolutely nothing in it, but nonetheless a beautiful bottle. So if you're someone who has a lot of oils that you use, scented oils or perfume oils, still can't think of the word. This is definitely beautiful. It only came in this one style, this red and gold. So, and then I almost forgot this necklace that I'm wearing, this cute Chanel perfume bottle, rhinestones and silver, and a nice long necklace for a nice deep V-cut type of shirt. So that's everything, you guys. And for this haul, I've got some more coming up. This was a sponsored video. This is the stuff that I was able to order because I'm in the influencer program. And as you earn points and go up different levels, they give you what they call a seating balance. And that basically is just an amount of money to go and buy new items to share with you guys. So that's why this was sponsored, because of once you submit your videos that you post, they review them, and if you pass their approval, then they'll give you more money to turn around and go buy more products. So that's how I got these, and I have another one to follow. But if you liked any of these items, my discount code is for new users only. If it's your first time, you can save 30% off of your entire order and use my discount code, which is OPT43129. So I finally memorized it, OPT43129. And you just pop that in the search bar and it'll take you to all of the items that I've shared with you. So if you are interested in any of these, you don't even have to look at the link, go to the links in my description. You can do that. But if you put my discount code OPT43129 in the search bar, it'll pull up all of these items. So if you are interested in any of them. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. I have one more sponsored haul, one more sponsored video haul to share with you. And then I have even more stuff that I've just purchased on my own. So thanks for spending a little time with me, you guys. I appreciate it. And if you have any questions, concerns, I always try to respond to all of your comments, concerns, whether they're nice, if you don't think they're nice, I don't think you're being rude or anything. I mean, I'm open to any type of feedback, any suggestions. I'm open to that. I never receive them incorrectly, even if they were intended for that. I don't allow that to penetrate, but I try to respond to everybody. And I know some people have mentioned, well, not some people, but one person mentioned that she did not think my music was necessary, but I like music in the background because it gives, as I told her, it gives my video movement. So if I'm looking down or doing something, I just don't like those dry spells. It just kind of keeps the video going for me. So, and it helps with editing, because sometimes editing these videos can be long, drawn out, and you kind of need something to keep you going, to take your mind off of what you're doing. And for me, music does that. So without further ado and further commentary, I'm going to close this out and say thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video, and subscribe only if you like my content. I would love to have you. You're always welcome. So take care. I'll see you all in the next video, and be safe, be healthy, and come back. All right, you guys, bye-bye.